Hi everyone, this is episode 2 out of 365 out of the EA365 series. What this series translates to, EA365, is Evolutionary Astrology 365 days out of the week. The intention of this program, this daily program, is to share this collective body of knowledge that not just for me, because I'm only just learning, I'm a student, but from other astrologers, you know, that we've gained as a humanity, as a collective. So in this episode, I want to focus on Sun conjunct Chiron. Speak a little bit about Chiron from Barbara Hand Clow in her book, Chiron, Rainbow Bridge Between the Inner and Outer Planets, and share a little bit about what she has to say about Chiron conjunct the Sun, which is an aspect exact today. So today we have the Sun conjunct Chiron. And honestly, while it is exact today, this energy has been in motion since the spring equinox. So the spring equinox definitely occurred, you know, with this energy birthing and coloring this new spring equinox cycle that we just entered. Now, this book that I have in front of me is called Chiron, Rainbow Bridge Between the Inner and Outer Planets by Barbara Hand Clow. This human, this person, this soul has channeled so much important information that I felt the call to share it with you guys. From now till spring 2027, Chiron is going to be in Aries. So this is exactly what I want to cover. And I want to describe Chiron, of course, in the description below, but also from Barbara's point of view. Literally, you know, I just want to read it off to you guys so you guys are aware and can look at your chart. See, you know, where is Chiron aspecting any planets, any houses? This is incredibly important during the time that Chiron is in Aries, because Chiron in Aries seeks expression of that Chiron energy within the ego, the personality, your self-embodiment. So this is what Barbara Hand Clow, an international renowned astrologer and spiritual teacher, has to say about Chiron in Aries. Or Chiron in aspect to any planets in your chart. So when Chiron aspects a planet in your horoscope, in your natal chart, this aspect is said to be chirotic. Specifically, contents in the subconscious related to the past life struggles, which are relevant to the emotional responses of this lifetime, are activated within the vibration of this planet that is aspecting the Chiron in your natal chart. So while if this is happening, if you have any planet in aspect with Chiron, this is being activated by this Chiron energy, which is summoning these subconscious memories from the past to be activated, to be worked on and worked through in this lifetime. And Kairos, another word for Chiron, is the realm beyond linear time. Linear time is ruled by Saturn. It is the place where events in the here and now relate to the synchronicity principle. The synchronistic level is our experience with congruences between this dimension and other non-physical dimensions. It is a place where we can find the interface between realities. It is a place and time where we can attain another plane of awareness by simply moving our focus to another realm. This is, you know, the sighting of Chiron happened on 1977. And it is said that around this time is when things like homeopathic medicine, crystal healing, this whole psychedelic experiences with, you know, plant medicine begun, this whole momentum started. Basically, we started expanding our awareness of consciousness, of subtle other non-physical dimensions. And during this next 7.5 years, between spring 2019 and spring 2027, there's that expression of that Chiron energy as an ego manifestation, as the mystic, as the healer, embodied in this ego and personality. Now, the second part, Chiron basically rules the synchronistic level of our experiences with congruences between this dimension and other non-physical. It is a place where we can interface between realities. It is a place in time where we can attain another plane of awareness by simply tuning our focus into that realm. So it's basically our ability to regain our multidimensionality, to be able to shift between realities and dimensions just with a shift of our focus. It's regaining that ability. With the sun, the individuality, the self, conjunct this energy, this is what we're regaining, that ability to be the mystic and the healer of our own reality. Last thing that I wanted to say is this is what Barbara Hand Clow has to say about Chiron conjunct the sun. The sun is full of oneself. When Chiron aspects the sun, the full sense of the self, of being who we really are, is related to the degree that we experience spirituality or higher levels of consciousness in our lives. In other words, this aspect has to do with us identifying our dharma, our life path. And then the nature of that aspect shows us the path that has been a constant progressive actualization that needs to be manifested. In other words, identifying our dharma, identifying our purpose, and following that, and seeking that higher levels of consciousness is that Chiron energy conjunct the sun. And this is the energy that we're all feeling collectively at this moment. I hope you enjoyed this installment of EA. Let me know what you'd like to have covered down below, and I'll see you next time.